Welcome student. Today we are going to continue with the topic atmosphere. We have already learned that an atmosphere is an invisible blanket or envelope of gases surrounding any planet, held in place by the gravitational force. The atmosphere is solely responsible for the planet's weather conditions. In the last class, we have already learned about the first three layers of atmosphere. So let's take a quick recap. There are 5 layers within the atmosphere according to the diversity of temperature. The lowermost layer of the atmosphere is troposphere, where all kinds of weather changes take place. It is the layer which is closest to the Earth's surface. The air never remains static here. So, this layer is not suitable for aeroplanes to fly. The tropopause is the transitional area between the troposphere and stratosphere. We have also learned about the second layer, stratosphere, which is found just above the troposphere. In stratosphere, ozone gas is present in its upper part, and it is characterized by a narrow fast flowing air current, jet stream. The stratopause is a transitional area between stratosphere and the next layer, mesosphere. Mesosphere is the layer where meteors burn up upon entering the atmosphere because of friction. It is the coldest layer. The mesopause is a transitional area between the mesosphere and thermosphere. Now, let us learn about the next layer, which is thermosphere. It is the fourth layer of the atmosphere. The word therm means temperature. This layer is located above the mesopause. It extends from 80 km to about 500 km above the Earth's surface. It contains very little air. In this layer, aurora, the northern light and southern lights mostly occur. The aurora can be seen the strongest near the Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere because of the Earth's magnetic field which is present in the pole. The upper part of this layer of atmosphere is also known as ionosphere, where a high concentration of electrically charged particles known as ions exist. Ions exist due to solar radiation. The temperature here starts increasing with height because of the existed ions. Electricity can be conducted in this layer. The electrically charged particles called ions lies above the stratosphere. It begins 30 to 40 miles up and extends to about 500 miles. But the upper part of thermosphere has high concentration of ions. Electricity can be conducted in this layer because of ions. That is the reason why satellites can orbit around the Earth and radio signals can be transmitted in this layer. Exosphere is the last layer of atmosphere. It is the uppermost layer of the atmosphere and is the warmest layer where solar radiation causes temperatures higher than 4000 degrees centigrade. Gases are very sparse in this sphere. The air is extremely thin here, containing very small quantities of hydrogen and helium. It is generally considered the last point where Earth's gravity still has some influence on particles. The exosphere separates the rest of the atmosphere from outer space. Let's discuss about the significance of the atmosphere. We have already learned about the importance of each layer. First of all, atmosphere makes Earth homely and comfortable for the life that exists on it in terms of breathing resources. Air from the atmosphere transports heat around the earth in the form of wind and rain, creating a suitable climate for life to exist on it. It also protects earth from the harmful ultraviolet sun's rays. It is responsible for maintaining global temperature. Atmosphere acts as a protective shield against space matters. It contains nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon dioxide, which are essential for humans, animals, and plants. At last, but not the least, that it vaporizes any meteorites using friction, preventing them from pounding the Earth's surface. So, student, let us take a short recap. Thermosphere is located above the mesopause. The upper part of thermosphere is also known as ionosphere. Exosphere is the uppermost and warmest layer of the atmosphere. The exosphere separates the rest of the atmosphere from outer space.